Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing and review video. Today I got the UPERFECT UPLAYS C2 gaming monitor that UPERFECT kindly sent me to try and review. So without further ado, let's open the box and see what we got. So right on top we got a pretty standard USB power adapter. We got then three cables. The first one is an HDMI to mini HDMI, and then we got two USB-C cables. And of course we got a normal user guide too. And finally we can get our hands in the most important piece, of course the monitor itself. As you can see, the monitor came with this kind of synthetic leather protection. According to their instructions, the right position to use this monitor to avoid the monitor slide and fall down is fold this little tab in front, and we are ready to start testing this monitor. So, on the right side of this monitor, you can see the audio output jack, the power/return button, the menu selection button, and also a micro USB port. On the other side you have two full-featured USB ports and a mini HDMI port. As I already referred, the cover has a rubberized texture almost like leather. It is light, weighs around 750 grams. The monitor thickness is about 10 mil, with a case a couple more mils, maybe 12-13 mils in total. So, the first impressions without turning this thing on are quite good. I like the narrow and metal bezels, also like the fact it's quite light, and also easy to get it ready to use. The only thing that I don't like is the buttons on the side, particularly the power button. Could be black and also a little bit shorter, but that's a really small detail. Overall, yeah, looks really cool. Just one more thing, you could of course remove it from the magnetic case and use it on a standard bezel mount and transform it on a standard monitor. And just before we start doing some tests, here's some quick specs from this monitor. So, UPLAYS C2 is a 16-inch panel capable of 120 Hz with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 with a 16 by 10 ratio. It has a contrast ratio of 1200 to 1 and a brightness of 400 candelas per square meter. Like I already mentioned before, it weighs less than 750 grams, uses USB-C and mini HDMI, and can be mounted on bezel standard supports too. And of course it has HDR technology for deeper blacks and peak brightness without losing any details. But now, and for comparison, I will first connect it to my MacBook Air, which have one of the best screens in the world, and see how it looks. The connection here is just simple, USB-C cable in both ends and it's ready. Then I adjust the position of the monitor on my Mac settings, adjust the resolution to the highest, then adjust some personal preferences on the UPERFECT monitor, and boom, look at that. I gotta say that first impression is really good. Even if you have a closer look on the colors from the two panels, they are quite similar. Looks really awesome. So keep this in mind, I don't use any color corrections or effects here. I'm filming with an iPhone 12, not even a Pro, just a standard version. So even through the camera, this monitor looks really sharp and vivid. I'm really quite impressed. So, of course, this monitor isn't just for seeing nice 8K videos. In my case, it's a nice addition to editing videos. I can now do a quick editing everywhere without needing a big monitor, power cords, nothing. Just a USB-C cable and we are good to go. And if you're wondering about older computers or newer computers without USB output, is also simple. In this case, you will need to use the power adapter with one USB cable to provide power to the monitor directly, and then use the HDMI cable to pass the image. And in this case the Mac don't have the HDMI cable output, but I got the converter, so it will work just fine. And of course this monitor is special designed for gaming, so we need to try that. I don't have any latest generation console, but I have my custom Xbox One, so let's try it. Again, here is the same situation. You will need the power adapter to provide the power to the monitor, and then the HDMI cable to provide the image to the monitor. Of course, here you need to provide your own sound system, as the console don't have speakers like the laptops. You can use headphones or speakers. In my case, I will use this portable speaker. It's easy and simple. So what can I say from this UPERFECT monitor? For around $190 you get a 16-inch APS monitor with a really good quality that can be used for gaming or working. It's light, it's thin, and more than that, for the price, in my opinion of course, I think it's really good. And the better, in the end, you can simply fold it down and move on. How cool is that? If you wanna buy one of these, I give you the link in the description below, and you can use my code 5ufuntes20 to get $20 off discount. And that's all for today. Have a look on this cool monitor and let me know what you think. If you have any doubts, as always, just comment below. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.